Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this video will proceed to STPM Biology Semester 3 Chapter 14 about the topic Factor 3 Biodiversity in Malaysia. Okay. Okay, this is the content. So actually you can see this chapter finished lah. The second last subtopic for this chapter. Okay, so factor 3 means that apa ancaman yang telah mengancam biodiversity in Malaysia. In Malaysia only, not in the world. But normally are same lah, but you have to focus in Malaysia. Apakah yang ada berlaku dalam Malaysia? You cannot say the event yang berlaku dekat luar negara, tak boleh. Because in our syllabus, in Malaysia only. Okay, so the first thing is destruction of habitat. Our human action is always disrupt the habitat of the flora and fauna. Right? Not destruction of habitat, not even forest only, river also, sea also, pond also. All of the habitat in the nature, the biodiversity, we always destroy it because of the want to develop in for the to city purpose. So the destruction like deforestation, mining process, building of dam will make the flora and fauna lose their habitat. So we destroy it. And then this will cause the imbalance in environment and massive climatic change. If you already destroy all of the habitat, it will cause the imbalance in environment. So if you destroy all the forests, awak tebang semua pokok tu akan menyebabkan imbalance lah. So what imbalance? So this will lead to greenhouse effect due to accumulation of carbon dioxide. So yang awak pun tahu lah, our plant, forest, our trees are plants that carry out photosynthesis. So if you already cut semua, if you already potong semua pokok tu, the rate of photosynthesis decrease, and you have to know the world around the earth only plant use carbon dioxide. Around the world there are only one organism, the big organism, complex organism that undergo photosynthesis using carbon dioxide as the nutrient only. No other organism. You don't want to say the microorganism one. Microorganism, some of the microorganisms can use carbon dioxide. They can undergo photosynthesis, but not very, because micro, right? But not very helpful to reduce the greenhouse effect. Only plant is the very helpful organism can reduce the greenhouse effect of it. But if you destroy all the habitat, you potong semua pokok tu, macam mana plant nak absorb carbon dioxide? So carbon dioxide accumulate, it will cause the greenhouse effect and cause the imbalance of oxygen and carbon dioxide level. Okay, the next is overlogging. Tebang pokok terlalu banyak. Not same as this, because this one not only deforestation, mining process is also considered destruction of habitat. Building of dam is also destruction of habitat. For this is only focused on overlogging. Tebang pokok terlalu banyak. Logging process is very rapid. So the trees are lost, which are cut down out of control. You cut down the tree which out of control. Tak ada control punya. You don't control it. So this will cause the soil erosion on the ground surface of where forest been burning. So if you cut down all the tree at the forest or in the mountain, it will cause a soil erosion. Itu tanah dia akan menjadi lembut, tak keras. So soil erosion will increase the rate of breaking down the organic matter and release in nitrogen in form of ammonia. It will release banyak nitrogen in form of ammonia, and hence the habitat of organism leading to extinction of flora and fauna. You have to know ammonia is very toxic substance. For all of the organism. If you know that ammonia is very toxic, even human also is very toxic to us. Our human body cannot have a higher amount of ammonia. Why? Because it is very toxic substance. So in all of the organism also not cannot store ammonia. So this will leading to extinction of flora and fauna. Flash flood also will occur. Flash flood also will occur. So you have to know the effect of the overloading. Okay, and then unsustainable agriculture practices. Okay, unsustainable agriculture practices not same as this. This overloading is we have to use these trees yang petang-petang ni. Yang ni adalah untuk pertanian. Kami potong pokok ni ambil satu area untuk agriculture process. For the pertanian. So example, so is overused. So example, unsustainable agriculture practice. So this is the practice. So like example, we overuse a chemical fertilizer and pesticide in agriculture. So if you overuse, what happen? Water pollution must happen. What? Because chemical fertilizer and chemical pesticide is very toxic. Is very harmful to environment because the chemical is the human made one. So human made one normally is not original and not naturally, so it will cause water pollution. Why? Because this chemical substance will diffuse into the soil and run into the river. So lastly, we recycle back. Our human drink the water from river and then eat the fish from the river. So this pollutant come back into human back. So siapa yang buat? Human yang buat punya. Human buat pollution, then finally human yang makan atau minum air tu. Itulah. So the aquatic organism will die due to the high BOD level. BOD level, I think you in SPA you already know what it means, so I don't need to explain any more. This includes water pollution in river and pond. Memanglah. So when this chemical substance diffuse into the soil also, the pH of soil will change, neither become more acidic or alkaline. So will cause the soil becoming more acidic or either alkaline, very alkaline. So this soil actually is not good to us, and you have to know this soil have to pertanian. So kebanyakan kami makan pertanian ni dalam tanah-tanah ni actually is not very good, because all of the plant already absorb the nutrient from the soil, including the acidic particles and alkaline particles from the soil. So you have to know this lah. Mengancam biodiversity in Malaysia. Okay, next is overfishing. This is for river and sea. So this cause the quantity of aquatic organism in ocean decrease. Memanglah our food overfishing, memang aquatic organism akan berkurang kan. So apabila organism berkurang, the communities of organism in ocean can be destroyed in short period. So community in the organism of the aquatic organism can be destroyed. So the ecosystem in the ocean will be changed, resulting unbalance of energy flow in the ocean. So if you know the food chain food web, if you still remember the food chain food web, but actually this you have to learn at chapter 15 ecology part. But in SPM, you already learn about the food chain food web, right? So you have to also know the energy flow. So if you overfishing, like you overfishing the small fishes, so the big fish they do not have food already, because small fishes you already semua sudah tangkap. So big fish they do not have food already. Mereka tak ada makanan lah. Mana ada makanan? Kerana kalau sudah awal manusia semua sudah tangkap semua ikan-ikan yang kecil. Big fish tak ada makanan, and then lagi besar punya pun tak ada makanan. Dia akan affect. So the energy flow in the ocean will be imbalanced. it will become imbalanced. So why they say that the community of organism in ocean can be destroyed in the short period. Kalau tak ada makanan memang mati lah. Memang mati, semua organism in the aquatic akan jadi pelik lah. So ini ada food chain and food web will be affected to each other. If you cut down, if you like, let's say if you tangkap about more shark is the mostly is a tertiary consumer, right, in food chain. So if you catch more shark, so the small fishes will become increase. The quantity of small fishes increase, and then what happen? Nutrient tak cukup lah, oxygen tak cukup lah, kerana terlalu banyak lah, tak cukup lah, memang tak cukup lah. So energy footprint akan terjejas. So you have to know the effect of this, effect of the ecosystem if you overfishing. Okay, then overhunting. Inilah overhunting. Overhunting is not overhunt like you catch chicken, cow, sheep. No. Overhunting is the hunting process like tiger, like zebra, crocodile, snake, like this, and like shark also considered as overhunting. Because we why do overhunting for medical purpose and recreational purpose. Because normally like recreational purpose I think is more beautiful. Like if you see like women normally women like the crocodile, like the back, right? Your back like coach atau apa-apa yang jenama yang sangat popular punya awak, mereka akan buat bag yang menggunakan skin of human skin of animal right, like crocodile skin, tiger skin, wolf skin, ada bear skin. This skin awak guna syok kan, human very nice punya. See this, akan berapa thousand ringgit, 10,000 ringgit pun akan beli bag tu. But if you know the process, macam mana skin book tu boleh dapat? Because of hunting process, because of human want this purpose. So the hunter want tu buat ni lah. Kalau human tak mau beli ni, hunter mana ada masa untuk tangkap, untuk hunting the animal. If no selling, then no hunting. But now have selling, so hunter have hunting. Inilah memang macam ni lah. So it will cause a quantity of organism in the short period also, like tiger. Why the tiger can consider as the endangered organism? Even shark also, crocodile, snake, and bear, wolf, many type of organism already considered as endangered ecosystem, endangered organism already. Why? Because of overhunting. Because of human need a recreation purpose. Because human need buat ini. Itulah. So this will disrupt the flow of food web of food chain in the ecosystem. Okay, then yang ni memang popular lah, Malaysia memang banyak industrial process and open burning. Open burning ni yang bukan Malaysia, Indonesia pun banyak. So industrial process and open burning is very serious one, and the most major pollution factor from this. Okay, this will release high amount of hydrogen sulfide to the atmosphere and be oxidized into sulfur dioxide. So the gas released will contain hydrogen sulfide, and then it will be oxidized into sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. So the precipitation occur through raining in the form of sulfuric acid. So sulfur dioxide we add with water, it will form sulfuric acid. Water come from where? Raining got water, right? So if our atmosphere have sulfur dioxide, raining we add with sulfur dioxide, sulfuric acid occur. So bicara tinggi acid rain inilah sebabnya acid rain berlaku. And not only that, we use for acid rain and then noise pollution. Industri ni, I think you know right, ada if you live, if you see that have the perumahan ada tak perumahan yang ada tak orang-orang tinggal dekat industri tu? Tak ada kan? Mana ada orang yang tinggal dekat industri because very noisy. So noise pollution also will happen, and acid rain will change the pH of soil and water become more acidic and then the soil and water become more unsuitable for organism to survive. So if the soil is very acidic, the plant organism macam mana boleh survive? Tak boleh survive, mati terus. And then these air particles will block the leaf and hence rate of photosynthesis reduce. So the air particles is very acid. It's already acidic. So it will block the leaf and then to reduce the rate of photosynthesis. And then the population of organism decline. And then the thermal population also will caused by industry from hot and waste chemical substance be drained into the pond and or river will reduce dissolved oxygen in water. So yang pollutant, the water pollutant from the industry actually is very toxic and also is very hot. So it will dissolve the oxygen in water, and then many oil substance will block the oxygen. So the aquatic organism will die due to lack of oxygen. So normally the aquatic organism die not water pollutant but due to lack of oxygen. Karena temperature of the water in the river is increased, and then the oil already block the oxygen, cannot diffuse into the river. So normally aquatic organism die not because of chemical pollution, because no oxygen already normally. So the air pollution will also occur. So this is the major factor that in Malaysia that threaten to the biodiversity lah. Okay, then littering of rubbish yang di Malaysia pun sangat banyak punya. Di Malaysia pun sangat banyak. You will see this picture. You don't need to surprise. Actually, it is a real picture. If you can see, even in Malaysia, Malaysia also banyak rubbish ni lah. You will see the taman, near your taman, the rubbish bin. Kalau itu kereta dustbin tu tak mai beberapa hari, awak tengoklah rubbish tu macam mana punya. You can see it. Macam ni, you can see the rubbish one. So littering of rubbish actually plastic. Plastic is the main pollutant also. Plastik ni memang sangat berbahaya dan sangat ancaman kepada biodiversity and cause the organism eat the plastic. So rubbish, if you littering the rubbish anywhere like river atau longkang atau any tempat, you will cause the animals eat the plastic. Because the animal not like human, they have thinking. Human is high IQ organism. They can think what kind of substance can eat, what kind of substance cannot eat. But the animal no, they have no IQ. They cannot think. Oh, they see plastic, wah beautiful, mereka makan je. But makan apa efeknya? They cannot digest plastic. Plastic mana boleh digest, and hence they will die. So kebanyakan awak, if you see the animal in the forest, they die. If you awak buat itu surgery, tengok pada stomach mereka semua plastik. Even turtle, bird, animal, haiwan semua tu memang ada banyak plastik. Littering rubbish also will cause pollution. So if you see the rubbish like this, smell. You will see the smell of this kind of rubbish. Is smelly or nicely? You sendiri tahu. So air pollution is very obvious, will cause air pollution because the rubbish will release the diffuse gas composed of carbon dioxide and methane gas. Very dangerous one. And then the rubbish on the sea or river will cause water pollution. and resulting the quality of water decrease and affect the health of human. If you throw the rubbish into the sea, into the river, actually yang affect balik kepada tayo. Because we need to drink the water, especially river. We drink the water in the river, but you already buang sampah-sampah ke dalam river, but then we have to drink the water, this water again. Don't need to surprise, yeah, it works like that. And then the land pollution will also occur because all the pollutants are dissolved into the soil, causing the water is unsuitable for agriculture again. So there are many effect of if you throw the rubbish in any way, not a proper way. Okay, so this is the last point. So total together I give you in this video got first one is destruction of habitat, second one is overlogging, third one is unsustainable agricultural practice, fourth one is overfishing, fifth one is overhunting, the sixth one is industrial process and open burning, and then the last one, 7, is littering of rubbish. So there are total 7 main points to you lah, the threaten to the biodiversity in Malaysia. So if you see the points I given, and normally is in the biological way. So if threaten or biodiversity in Malaysia, this kind of topic actually in SPM awak pun ada kan cabaran yang menghadapi dalam semula jadi dalam environment kalangan SPM kalangan ada kan. But in this STPM biology, you have to write in scientific way, not like our SPM kalangan punya yang normal orang logic pun tahu punya. You have to write in scientific way. So this point I given normally in scientific way lah. Also, you can read the journal article from the internet like Google Scholar, Scopus. Also, you can read, and then you can give more either scientific idea. So this is the feedback form. Hopefully, you can scan it so that I can know what problem in this video and what are the improvement that I can make from this video. For the another video for the future. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.